And in the NBA, Richard, the front court positions more than any other, evolving quite a bit in recent years.
Yeah, more versatility is required now than ever before. And both of these teams are loaded with talent in their front court. This should be an exciting watch.
Looking at the starting five for the Phoenix Suns. The big three for the Suns all on the floor. Booker and Beal as the guards, and KD at the four. Grayson Allen is out there with Nurkic, and we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. So it's Phoenix now. And the pass to Booker. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
It's the determination from Booker that just can't be matched.
Oh, Richard, the speed with which Devin Booker has accumulated points in his career is absolutely stunning.
Yeah, he's the sixth youngest player to hit 12,000 career points, and trust me, that list has Kevin Durant, LeBron James, Kobe Bryant. I mean, this guy is a true natural scorer. Putting the ball in the hoop is like second nature for Devin Booker.
After two consecutive first-round exits, Greg, the Timberwolves are looking to take that next step.
And with Anthony Edwards at the helm, I think they will soon. But you have to remember, he is only 22 years old, and when your star is that young, you typically have to endure some growing pains before breaking through.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Booker in the post. Over by Conley. Booker, no good.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Outside Edwards. Towns is doubled. McDaniels gets to Conley. 5 to shoot. From the arc. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Coaches love that kind of showing offensively, especially on the road.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Edwards against Beal. For the three. Tries again. Gobert gets the bucket.
And Gobert showing how much he wanted that basket.
The Suns have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Nurkic a screen on Towns. And Durant puts up a deep three. Phoenix no good that time either.
Okay, it's taking them a moment to find their rhythm, opening the game with some uneven 1-for-4 shooting.
Back to McDaniels. He dishes it to Conley. And the rebound by Nurkic. Phoenix has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Allen passes to Beal. Conley against Booker. Nurkic kicks to Durant. Here's Beal. Can't nail the jumper.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Over in the corner, Conley. Back to Edwards. Lets it go from deep. And it's Durant with the rebound. And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for Phoenix. Last time they met was in Minnesota, where they beat the Timberwolves.
And whether by design or by accident, they drew so many fouls in that game. Foul trouble for the other side became a huge issue.
And I'm sure that's been at the forefront of the plan coming into this one, too.
Here is Edwards. Devin Booker picking up that last basket. Towns sets the pick for Edwards. From 11 feet away. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. The Suns have gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. Booker draws the double. The wide open look for Durant. The basket good off the assist from Allen.
No hesitation from the swing man. Durant has such confidence shooting off the catch. Tremendous.
Towns a screen on Beal.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
And the first one at the line is good. Lots of excitement around the Suns. A big reason, Richard, their new owner.
Yeah, taking over in 2023. This new owner played college basketball, winning a national title, and has a great mind for the game, and already has made big changes in the organization.
Royce O'Neal's checked in for Grayson Allen. Both good from the line that time. And late in the regular season, Greg, in your decade plus in the NBA, you were looking forward to the playoffs more often than not.
And as a player, you have to avoid that temptation to look ahead. But when you do, much nicer to look forward to the playoffs than vacation.
Here is Conley after the basket by Jusuf Nurkic. Towns is doubled. Now here's McDaniels. Defended by Durant. 5 on the clock. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. Phoenix leading by 4. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Booker against Conley. Nurkic a screen on Conley. Booker the pass to Nurkic. No good. Shot missing. Gobert with the defensive effort. Outside Edwards. Passes to Towns. Edwards looking it over. Gobert with a screen for Edwards. Shoots over Beal. Edwards can't hit.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
No good from Durant.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Edwards kicks to Conley. Inside. And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last. As we close in on the start of the playoffs, let's see how the West is stacking up. You look at the Timberwolves. Unless they completely melt down, they should be in good position for a playoff run. And, of course, the Suns, just a few spots below there.
And right now for Phoenix, they've stayed right there, just in sniffing distance of the conference leaders. That's a solid accomplishment at this stage of the season.
But it's something we expected. This team was built to compete with anyone.
Now here's Booker after the miss from KD. That one goes. Count it.
I guess Booker wants to play with his food before he eats.
Booker against Morris. Here's Alexander Walker. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. There's a screen. And here's Morris for 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. KD with it. Guarded now by Anderson. Durant the pass to Booker. From downtown. That one doesn't go.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Morris against Booker. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen. And here's a look at some numbers for Bradley Beal.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
Minnesota making a switch here. Edwards is checked in. Phoenix also making some changes. Eubanks, he's checked in for Nurkic. Okogie comes in for Kevin Durant. And Beal subbed in for Devin Booker. Gordon the pass to Okogie. Gordon deciding where to go with it. O'Neal finds Gordon. Poked away. It's stolen by Edwards. And here is Morris. Still yet to score. Here's Alexander Walker. 6 to shoot. Down low, trying to get something going. And it's laid up and in by Anderson.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Pass to Eubanks. Now Beal from past the arc. Traps in the tray.
And with a smooth, fluid release, Beal's jumper does wonders for his team's offensive positioning.
Edwards against Gordon. Now Edwards. The tray. And another one falls.
And this is all you need to know about the year he's having. He's coming up on the single-season franchise scoring record.
And when he does get there, I bet it's a long time until someone matches it. And that concludes the first quarter of play. The Suns on top. They're up by 4. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Suns?
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And on top of that, they've been asserting themselves offensively, getting a good chunk of their points from inside.
So with Durant sitting on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. We've got Gordon. O'Neal is out there with Drew Eubanks. Then there's Bradley Beal. And it's Okogie in at the 3 slot. And it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to cement himself, Greg, as Minnesota's franchise player.
He is one of the best young players in the league with clear superstar potential. The future of the Timberwolves starts with Edwards.
O'Neal outside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Jay, the Suns have been to the playoffs 3 of the last 4 years.
Kevin, they have a star-studded roster led by Beal, Booker, and KD. They are going to be a problem in the West for years to come.
Shoot 2. That free throw, good from Eubanks. And we've heard defensive-minded players, Greg, say, man, everything is a foul nowadays. You can't even touch the guy. You can't defend. Do they have a point?
It's getting tough, isn't it? I mean, you can't use your hands. You have to be set. It's almost like they want defenders to be traffic cones.
And he makes both free throws. Last season, GA, the Suns trading tons of picks, plus good young players, all for Kevin Durant.
And then this summer, trading for Bradley Beal. It's clear they're going all in, constructing a super team to try and bring Phoenix its first NBA title.
Beal against Morris. Right side, Beal to the paint. Pass to Okogie. Back to Eubanks. Reed with the rebound. Timberwolves trail by 3. And there's the pass to Alexander Walker. The kick out to Anderson. Swiped it away. Here's Okogie, defended by Anderson. Outside Gordon. Lets it go from 11. And the Suns miss again.
Well, okay, well, I like his aggressiveness, but, like, the defense was waiting on him that time.
Pass to Anderson. Back to Morris. There's the pick. 20 feet out. And again, it's Minnesota.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Pass to Eubanks. The dish to Beal. Over Morris. Here's Eubanks. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he has. It's why his teammates appreciate and enjoy playing with him.
Beal taking his time here. Reed with the rebound. And so it's Morris with it. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. We all know Achilles injuries used to be career-ending. Kevin Durant says Dominique Wilkins was one of the first guys who came back the same. It was a motivation and gave me confidence that I could do the same. And now Wilkins says KD has really taken hold of this and become the spokesperson for this injury. So we're passing the torch. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, passing the torch. Good, he hits again.
And he's done it. A new single-season franchise scoring record. Great accomplishment from him in what's been an incredible run.
It's been a season for the ages for him, and one that will go down in the history of this franchise. And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Gobert, he's checked in for Reed. Towns comes in for Anderson. McDaniels, he's checked in for Alexander Walker. And it's Mike Conley in for Monte Morris. And the Suns here with a different look. Thaddeus Young, he's checked in for Eubanks. Kevin Durant comes in for Royce O'Neal. Allen's checked in for Josh Okogie. And it's Devin Booker in for Eric Gordon. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Bull. He's checked in for Thaddeus Young. Shot clock at 5. Screen by Bull. From outside the arc. Knocks down the 3 ball. Allen's got his first 3 points of the game.
That's a nice play, getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
And you know it takes skill for you to get your shot up over a bigger guy. Little giant killer. That's impressive stuff.
Gobert with a screen on Beal. Here's Edwards. Here's Gobert. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And this is where you want Gobert to have the ball.
And here are the Suns now. It's a 3-point game. Conley against Booker. No good on the 3.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's McDaniels. Defense right on him. Here's Towns. Back to McDaniel. Clock at 2. Conley gets the bucket.
And the mechanics of Conley's shot are rock solid, allowing him to take a shot with no hesitation.
Booker against Conley. The drive by Booker, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Booker's got 9.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Edwards against Beal. This one for 3. Edwards can't hit. For Phoenix, they've gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Allen kicks to Booker. Outside for Beal. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. And now a 5-point Suns lead.
And they're right around 50% for the game on their threes, and they've only gotten better as the game's gone on.
Pass to Edwards. Driving inside. Back to Conley. There's the pass to McDaniels. Dishes to Edwards. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Phoenix leading by 5. Beal, the pass to Booker.
When Devin Booker steps on the court, you almost expect 30 or 40-point nights. Booker is that talented.
The Suns have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Edwards. And the Suns also making a change. Nurkic is checked in. That one is no good.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
McDaniels dishes to Conley. Gobert with a screen on Booker. Here's Alexander Walker. Allen defending. Here's Towns. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
So skilled working inside. Towns knows how to operate down low.
Durant, the pass to Nurkic, and finished off by Nurkic.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Durant with the steal. There's 38 seconds left in the first half. Screen by Nurkic. Shoots the 3. The shot by KD. No good.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Conley finds Towns. And the rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got his 5th rebound in this one. Conley against Booker. Gobert with the block.
And when Gobert is playing with this kind of aggression on that end, there aren't many better at defending it.
Left side, Beal. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Phoenix with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Here with Frank Vogel. Coach, the points coming with regularity in that first half. What's been the key?
Well, we're playing with a high offensive motor. We're screening with physicality. We're cutting hard. We're moving the basketball. We're getting good shots for ourselves. And
it's showing on the floor, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
Welcome, everybody. Right off the bat, let's see which games are still to come tonight. The Bulls will square off against the Heat in Miami. 7 p.m. Eastern Time for tip-off.
These teams are well matched. It's going to be anyone's game.
And time now to examine that first half. Devin Booker looked like a man on a mission out there.
Man, I just love his attitude. That's always up there and always just great. He's mixing it up down there, really taking it to the defense.
He's got a few moves he can go in there. Hard to slow him down once he's cooking.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
The front court is McDaniels and Towns. Conley is the point. Edwards plays on the wing. And it's Gobert in at the 5 spot. That's Chris Finch's 5 as we get into the second half. And he gets it to go. Durant's got the lead up to 8 now for Phoenix.
This is how smart Durant is, able to break defenses apart in screen and rolls like it's nothing.
Outside Edwards. Misses the 3. And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. Good. KD's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And we continue to see Beal improve as a playmaker. Beautiful pass there.
And GA for Bradley Beal. Finally a chance to contend with these Phoenix Suns.
Yeah, for so long, folks wondered how long he'd languish in a losing situation in D.C. Now he has an opportunity to play into June.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Booker against Conley. Booker, no good. Timberwolves trail by 7. Passes it to Conley. Screen by McDaniels. Towns for 3. Nailed from three-point land. Towns has got 5 now.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Near the three-point line, it's Booker. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Towns has got his 4th rebound in this one. Beal against Edwards. Now here's Conley. He's guarded closely. Edwards kicks to Conley. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Phoenix has gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Nurkic a screen on Towns. Booker right side. The 10-footer. That's good, and it's KD with the assist. Durant's got 3 assists in the game. Timberwolves trail by 3. Outside Edwards. Gobert the screen. Edwards passes to Gobert. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. And it's 6 points for Rudy Gobert.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Booker against Conley. Puts the move on. Again, the miss by Booker. Now the Timberwolves with it. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And the slam, if Rudy gets that ball anywhere near the rim, he is going to finish it.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. The transfer of the Phoenix Suns last season to new ownership ended a tumultuous chapter for the team and for the league. The new leadership aggressively made the trade for Kevin Durant last year and for Bradley Beal this summer. It's a great roster, and the Suns' $4 billion sales price reflects the sense that this Phoenix market is one of the sleeping giants in the NBA. Kevin?
Oh, I agree. On the rise. David, thanks. Kyle Anderson, he's checked in for McDaniels. Near the three-point line, it's Booker. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for it.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you gotta shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. It's hauled in by the Suns.
And imagine how good they'll look if he can start to chip in a bit more offensively.
Booker dishes to Nurkic. Now here's Durant. He has 7, just 5 on the clock. Offensive rebound, Allen. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Got a piece of it. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. And here are the top free throw shooting teams this month. You don't want to put these guys in the line too often. 4th, the Suns.
And they've had a lot of success at the free throw line converting those at a high level. So I'd look for them to continue to attack the rim.
Royce O'Neal's checked in for the Suns. Out to the right wing. Just 5 to shoot. Anderson in the post. O'Neal's there. And Anderson gets it to go. Anderson's got the lead up to 1 now for Minnesota. KD against Towns. It's good. KD's got 6 in the quarter.
I love the confidence that Durant plays with. The closer he gets to the rim, the more dangerous he becomes.
Anderson outside. He kicks it to Edwards. Towns for 3. It's hauled in by the Suns. Nurkic has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Booker in the corner. He dishes it to Beal. Pass to Durant. Booker with it. 12 points for him. Back to KD. So smooth on the 3 from Durant.
After sinking 1 triple in the first quarter, he nails another one in the second quarter. He's got it going on.
And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Trailing by 4. Gobert with a screen on Beal. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
And I wouldn't put it past him, guys, to eventually start hitting those, given what he did in the first half.
And here is Conley. He's got 6. Shot, high post. And the rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. O'Neal passes to KD. Towns with the steal. Here is Anderson. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Conley finds Edwards. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Edwards got 16.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Booker with no one around. Nice form on the 20-footer. Booker's got 4 points in the quarter.
This is Booker's role. He is consistent at looking for his own shot.
Conley the pass to Towns for the tie. Phoenix grabs the miss. Durant's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical. And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
KD, that's for 2. And the Suns tack on 2 more.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Now Edwards. 19 points in the game.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently. I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
And that's going to do it for the 3rd quarter. Suns lead by 4. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the 4th quarter. And meanwhile, Frank Vogel talking to his team.
Look, this game is a long way from being over. But we kill them in the next 2 or 3 minutes, and it will be over. We are taking their spirit with great passing. How can they get back in it?
That's Frank Vogel asking his team to work together offensively and try to end this thing.
And he knows the one thing that can lose this game for them is if his guys get cocky and careless with the ball. You can't have that.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. So with Durant sitting on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. Allen is out there with O'Neal. Then there's Devin Booker. Then there's Drew Eubanks. And it's Gordon in at the shooting guard. Kicks it out to Allen. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Edwards got 4 rebounds now tonight. Back to Morris. Lets it go from 11. Yep, that one goes in there. Morris has got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Timberwolves. Booker the pass to Eubanks. Reed with the rebound. Timberwolves trail. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. And here's Anderson from the arc. Here's Alexander Walker. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Suns?
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
And, you know, another thing that's really been working for them tonight is the mid-range. They're having no problem finding shots in that area.
And he knocks down the first one. Jordan McLaughlin's checked in for the Timberwolves. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Here's Gordon. The rebound by Anderson.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Pass to McLaughlin. Anderson outside. Out to the right wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The shot's good from Alexander Walker. Alexander Walker's got the lead up to 1 now for the Timberwolves. And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns. The pass to Eubanks. Kicks to Gordon. Takes the 3. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got his 4th rebound in this one. Passes it to Alexander Walker. To the inside. Reed the pass to McLaughlin. To the left wing. Lets it go with a 3. A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. And Booker kicks to Gordon. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Allen, that's good. We can expect a dramatic end to this one.
Yeah, no quit by either side, guys. Neither team willing to give any ground.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Here's the teardrop. No good that time. The Suns leading. Gordon the pass to Booker. Rebound by Alexander Walker.
Even though he had space, there is never an easy fadeaway.
It's Edwards on the wing. Phoenix grabs the miss. They've led by as much as 10. Gordon dishes to O'Neal. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Eubanks finds Gordon, driving in.
Have to be very careful when you're guarding Gordon. He's adept at putting pressure on the defense.
Free throw good from Eric Gordon. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Reed. Karl Anthony Towns comes in for Kyle Anderson. Warren's checked in for Alexander Walker. And it's Conley in for Jordan McLaughlin. And the Suns here with a different look. Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Eubanks. Kevin Durant comes in for Royce O'Neal. Okogie's checked in for Grayson Allen. And Bradley Beal subbed in for Booker. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Pass to Towns. There's the three. They grab their own miss, and the shot goes in from Rudy Gobert.
And the defense has to bring more fire than we're seeing. Gobert just fighting through all of it.
Durant inside. Defended by Towns. And Durant gets it to go.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Up top, Edwards. Three-pointer. Rebound by Okogie.
There has been nothing for him this quarter. Ever since halftime, he's lost all of his touch.
The shot by Beal, no good.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Conley kicks to Towns. It's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got his fourth assist in this one.
And this is why he's a go-to option. Towns enjoys getting the chance to come up big for his team.
Timeout called, the Suns. And the Timberwolves making a change here. McDaniels checked in. Phoenix also making some changes. Grayson Allen comes in for Josh Okogie. And it's Booker in for Gordon. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
During that break, Frank Vogel had some real words for his team. Now, he reminded his team, keep looking for the deep ball. If the three is there, take it. You've done a good job getting those looks, so keep taking them. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Here's Conley. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Phoenix has gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. Booker, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Conley, the pass to Edwards to take the lead. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Allen's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's KD. Goes back up, and that's 2 points on the layup. Durant's got 4 points in the quarter.
Big-time players make big-time shots. Durant, he lives for these opportunities.
The pass to Towns. Back to Conley. Outside, Towns. And here's Edwards from the arc. Rebounded by Allen. Allen's got his 5th rebound in this one. Feeds it to KD. Towns with the defensive effort. Timberwolves trail by 3. Passes it to Edwards. 1:39 left in the game. Drives to the hoop. Back to Conley. 5 on the clock. Gobert with a screen on Booker. And here's Conley outside. Kevin Durant with the rebound. Durant's got 6 rebounds here tonight. It's Allen on the wing. Back to KD.
The ultimate scorer. Booker looks to add some clutch to his game.
first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
The pressure is on, but Booker can handle it. He just has to trust himself.
Second one is good, hitting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Gets them to fall, and those are huge free throws. It's now a 2-possession game.
Up top, Edwards. He's covered by Beal. Here's Gobert, and slam dunk by Gobert.
Yeah, wow, what a shot. Gobert showing he has what it takes in the clutch.
Conley against Booker. Screen by Nurkic. Booker the pass to Nurkic. Towns with the steal. Outside Conley. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Edwards against Beal. Outside Edwards. Got it. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
It's the first, and that will put them up by 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Wow, doing all he can to give them the edge, pulling their lead out to 3 points.
Minnesota calls timeout. They trail by 3. 24 seconds left in the fourth. Here is Edwards. 16 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Gobert can't hit. They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game out.
Drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
A much improved free throw shooter. Nurkic has a chance to really help his team.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game.
Calm and cool, and his free throws put a bow on this one. Nice way to finish the game up.
And the Timberwolves call time here. They're down by 5. 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
Trying to stay alive, they've got to work quickly.
Yeah, no time to waste. They basically have to execute things perfectly from here on out.
And here's Conley outside. Connects from downtown.
And there is just no fear in Mike Conley. He has not met a big shot he was afraid to take.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
And now a veteran in this league. Beal is hungry to compete for championships at this stage of his career.
And so both free throws are good, and it's a 4-point ball game. Towns for 3. The shot missing. and so it's Phoenix who scraped by with the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Thanks very much for Kevin Durant. Gave a slow start for you offensively, but you were able to stay aggressive. How do you keep that mentality as a great scorer?
Well, you got to keep shooting, no matter what happens. So it's easy to, play well throughout the game when you're making shots, but when you're missing, you got to get your mind right, and that's what I tried to do, is just stay aggressive.
And it sure showed out there. Thank you very much. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. As New Balance presents our player of the game, Kevin Durant.